Welcome to the first episode of Xoguecraft. I'm Xogue, and there are a few things I want to mention before I go about skipping all the boring stuff. The first of which is that I am playing on a server. This is a server I created, it's a whitelist server, and there is one person playing on this server with me right now. That person is a friend of mine, real life friend, and I want to get more people on here. The way I'm going to do that is through competition. I don't know when these competitions will be, what they'll be, but they will happen, and they're going to be interesting. The winner of those contests will be whitelisted. That means you come onto this server, you build your own base, gather your own resources. This will become your server. So keep that in mind if you do decide to participate in those contests. I don't expect anybody just to drop their server or anything along those lines, but I am looking for decent people to play with. That way later on in the series I can take tours of their bases, see what they've made, come up with better ideas for things. It'll just be a whole lot of fun. Now the next thing I want to go ahead and say is a little bit of basic information about me. Like I said, my name is Xogue, 26 years old, and I'm a programmer. I don't know what you guys want to know about, but if you have any questions other than what that just answered, feel free to ask, and I am more than happy to share as much as you want me to share. Now the last thing is that this is a pre-selected seed. What I mean by that is I went through a few of them before this because I was looking for a few things just to make this series a little interesting, and I'm doing that through the use of the biomes that exist. There are a lot of interesting biomes that I really wanted to showcase in this series because they're just really cool. Now I have a little montage of me and that friend I mentioned going around on this seed, exploring a little bit and finding those biomes. So I'm going to go ahead and show that to you. And when I come back, I'm going to be set up on this island over here. I'm going to have all the basic supplies, and I'm going to run you through a few ideas that I have for my base. Here we are. Hope you liked that little montage. Tried to put something together that was entertaining. Hopefully I did a decent job. Now we are here at the location of my future base, and I want to throw out some ideas that I have for it. Now first thing is that it's going to be in the air, so I'm going to have some kind of stairs, and I'm going for stone slab stairs. And the reason for that is that I think they look better. So you're going to start here with a slab, and then a full block, and then a slab, and then a full block, and then a slab, you know, so on and so forth. And it's going to go up. I'm not sure exactly how high yet. And then all of this island here will be gone. And off on the sides a little bit, you're going to see some kind of crops. Like maybe I'll have a tree farm on one side, regular old crops on the other. Not sure exactly how that's going to work yet, but I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to build this out some, and we're going to see how it looks once I get up there, and maybe it'll be a little easier to explain, give you a little bit of a better visual. I went ahead and built out the stairs a little more. If we go up here, you see this. Obviously the floor of my house is not going to be dirt. This is just to help give a better visual as to what I'm thinking. And right here, this is where it will go down into whatever crops, the tree farm, whatever I decide to put down there. This is where that will happen. And you come over here, and this is where it kind of splits into two directions. It'll go off to the side in both of these directions. And straight ahead will be, where the bed is, where the future portal to the Nether and the branch mine will be. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build it out just a little bit more so I have the place for my branch mine. I'm going to build that down and go ahead and knock some of that out. I'm going to take out this entire area so it's no more than water. Might build myself a little, 1 block wide bridge just to get back to land so I don't have to swim every time, but not too much more. And obviously, bring my stuff up here. After all that's done, we'll get right back to some more interesting things. Wonderful. It's raining. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to go ahead and start in the branch mine. Now, I have dug it all the way down, but I haven't done much else. What I want you guys to do is take your guesses. Now, I'm going to mine until I get a diamond pickaxe and a diamond shovel, and I will repair or recreate as necessary. But I'm going to go until I get 10 extra diamonds. So take your guesses on how much redstone, coal, I don't know, whatever you want to guess on. There really is no prize for this. This isn't one of those contests I mentioned. So this is just kind of for fun. Gives me a reason to make a time lapse, I guess. So, off we go. And we're back. I had a lot of trouble in the beginning with diamonds. So if any of you guessed that I would have this much iron or this much redstone, congratulations. Because I would have never guessed it. Got about a half a stack of gold, stack and a half of lapis, a little bit more than a stack of coal. But I did get my 10 diamonds eventually. There's a lot of digging going on down there. Maybe I'll show it to you at some point. Now, you saw that I dug this out, kind of put together a little thing for that. But I did go ahead and build that bridge I mentioned. I swam across a couple times and I was like, I'm tired of that now. So I built it. Now eventually this is going to be a lot more elaborate, a lot more detailed, as with my base. You see I haven't put anything down at water level yet. That'll change. This is currently way unfinished. But that's like the coolest thing I have so far. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and head to the Nether. The reason for that is because this episode is all about the basics, and to me that is a basic thing. Gotta get to the Nether, and I like to get there pretty quick. I did get some obsidian, so I can go ahead and do some of that and get going, and we'll check out the Nether. Alright, so here we are. There is the frame of the portal. I had to move a few things out of the way, but now I think we're ready. And what's going to happen is I'm going to light this, I'm going to go through. And the theory is that Rome, my friend who you saw in the little time lapse of us exploring, we're going to end up coming out of the same location, because he's building one over there too. So, let's go ahead and light this. There it is. And we're going to hop through and see if we actually do meet up. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there's the achievement. Ooh. Alright, cool. So he should be popping through. There he is. Now we can do the introductions. What's up?
Hello.
So this is Rome, that real life friend I was telling you about. We've been friends for like 15 years. Anything you want to say?
Hey guys. Enjoy.
That works? Alright. You know what? I brought a diamond pickaxe. Oh well. Go and get some of this. So what I'm going to do, since the Nether is not always interesting, is I'm going to show a time lapse of the times when it's not interesting, and when we come across something that is, I'll go ahead and slow it down and we'll go ahead and experience that in real time. But first I think I need to go back and get an iron pickaxe. Alright guys, this is one of those times where I slow down the video. This is actually right where the portal is. The portal is right up there. And we just need to build some stairs or something down here. And there it is. There's a fortress right by here. If we're lucky, we'll go ahead and get a blaze spawner right near the edge of this thing somewhere. Get one of those farms set up, and that'll be good. Let's go ahead and see what else we can find. Alright, so here's the gas guy. See if I can't hit his fireball back at him the second time. Bam. There it is. Alright, moving on. Alright guys, Rome's back from his little detour back home. We're gonna go check out this fortress. So I did just die, and it took more than 5 minutes to get my stuff back, so I lost everything. I collected some glowstone and found a sword. But here's that blaze spawner that I was looking for the entire time. At least I found that. I didn't really have anything too awesome on me. Won't be that hard to replace it. So overall, I'm not too bummed out. Bought a couple gas, found a fortress really close to where my portal is, and I have a blaze spawner. This guy will come in handy later. But now I'm going to head back out to the overworld, and we're going to see what else we can't get into. Alright, so we did not have the best luck in the nether. Apparently a wither started attacking Rome, he started swinging his sword, and a pigman kind of walked in the way of it. So went back. Yeah, I had a decent amount of iron, recrafted everything. We couldn't get back to our stuff in time, so we both lost everything. Luckily, I stowed away my diamond stuff. So now we're here at the town, and we figure, well, let's go ahead and get some enchanting done. So we're here to raid their library of books. If they have one. Pretty sure they did. Yeah.
I think they had two.
They had two, that's right. We're going to come in here and we're going to get their bookshelves. And then we're going to go back and we'll start crafting some bookshelves, and we're going to enchant some things.
Hey, leave my bookshelves alone.
Hey, we both need them. Probably be better just to craft one enchanting table anyway. So we're going to go ahead, finish up here, probably box these guys in just so they don't all get slaughtered in a zombie raid. And we're going to go ahead and, when I come back, I'll probably be standing right in front of the enchanting table, as best we can make right now, ready to get some shiny new enchantments. And here we are. We raided the village, took all their bookshelves, made them back into bookshelves, and now we have an enchanting table. Alright, so now I'm back in the nether, got my supplies, I am ready to start getting my experience back, because that's the biggest thing that I lost that I really didn't like. So, it's time to go Nether Quartz hunting. And I'm just going to go ahead and time-lapse this. I'm going to see if I can't get to level 30. And I'm going to go get that enchanting table we set up. And I'll see you in a minute. we're back. Now, I've gotten to level 30. We're going to see what kind of an enchantment I can get on this pickaxe here. Alright, it says Unbreaking 3. Efficiency, Unbreaking. I'm going to take a chance on the Unbreaking. Efficiency 4 on Unbreaking. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Alright, let's go for the shovel. Now I can only get the second one. Efficiency 2. And just efficiency 2. But that's alright too. That's okay. We'll go for the sword. And sharpness 2. We got the axe. This will be the last one. And efficiency 2. Alright, overall that's not too bad. I am quite happy with this one just because as soon as I get either Silk Touch or Fortune 3, I can put it on this and it will be awesome. Just need one more efficiency 4 to get it efficiency 5 and one of those, and that is an almost perfect pickaxe. Okay, I'm happy. I can't complain. Here we are at the end of the episode. I know it's a little bit short, but I am going to try to make future episodes right around 30 minutes. There was a lot of things I wanted to get done, and I think if I started a new project right now, it would take me well over that. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and we'll see what happens in the next episode. We did get a whole lot of things done. Went to the Nether, where I died. Came back out, went to a village, got their books, put together an enchanting table, enchanted a few things, went mining, got a whole bunch of resources, and we did mark out the area here for my base, which is still completely unfinished, but don't worry, we will be working on that shortly. There were quite a few time lapses in this one, I know, more so than other YouTubers put in their videos. If you liked that many, let me know. If you don't, also let me know. But at the moment, I like putting them together. I know they're usually a lot of fun to watch as long as they're done well. So, we'll see how that plays out. But along those lines, I would like input on anything you think I can improve. You know, if my time lapses weren't put together well enough, or there were other things I could do to make them better, or any other area about this recording that you can think that I could use to make things better, feel free to let me know in the comments, as I definitely will be reading them. But on the next episode, we are going to work on the base. Probably going to try to get a few of these things laid out, probably get tree farms, because wood is currently a little bit off in the distance. I think that's my closest spot right there. And I think I'm also going to work on the spawn area a little bit as well. So there's some things I want to start building around there, but I kind of want to have it marked out before I start with all that. Now if you like the video, please click that like button. It does kind of help me out quite a bit. And if you want to see more, there's a subscribe button not too far away from it. Much appreciated if you click that one too. But I guess that's about all I've got time for right now. See you guys next episode.